Good morning. Welcome to this edition of Clearings to Start Your Day. We're talking about magic and control, and it's also under the context or the theme for this week of communities, magical communities, because how much more magical would your life be if you were in a community of equally magical, positive, like-minded people? I've noticed a lot in my life that whenever things are stagnant or not going the way that I want them to, or I'm not having as much joy or love in my life, it's usually because my communities are not aligned with the future that I'm creating. So where could you make that tweak? Where could you make that shift? Is it in your online communities? Is it in your in-person communities? Are you only creating online communities, or do you need to focus more on something locally that you can be a part of physically, like in the physical material world? And then today is about control and magic, because I've noticed, for myself especially, I'm really controlling or trying to control outcomes. And I'm being reminded in some videos that popped up. There's a new kind of spiritual teacher that I've just been introduced to. I've seen her name around all over the place, but just watched one of her videos for the first time. And she's talking all about control and surrender and letting go, and how much more magical life is when we let go. And it's been a really great reminder, because whenever I open up to that, here's a bit of energy. Whenever I open up to that surrender, life gets more magical and things happen as if by magic. So all the ways that you are trying to control the outcomes of your life, because you believe that's the best way or the only way to create happiness, would you be willing to destroy that at the point of creation? And then all the ways that you are completely giving up control and surrendering completely without any personal will or any direction, would you be willing to destroy that at the point of creation? The belief that your plans, your ideas, your ambitions are always right, would you be willing to destroy that at the point of creation? Oh, no, that was only a half yawn, half energy movement. And then the opposite of that, the belief that your plans, your ideas, and your goals are never what's best, and that they're never what's best. You never have the right answers, or you don't deserve that goal that you've been reaching for. Everything that is, would you be willing to destroy that at the point of creation? And all the ways that you've, what's the word? Not quite the right word, but all the ways you've divorced yourself from magic in favor of control because you believe that control is safer. Would you be willing to destroy that at the point of creation? And there's one more coming up. What is it? Oh, all the ways you are trying to control and manipulate other people in your reality to create the outcomes that you choose rather than what is in everyone's highest and best interests, even when you don't know or realize that you're doing those manipulations. Would you be willing to destroy that at the point of creation? I almost said, would you be willing to control that at the point of creation? That'd be an interesting kind of clearing. So the theme, as I mentioned, for this week is community. So your homework for today, and I never give homework on these morning videos, but just look at the communities that you're part of. Are they aligned with the future that you're creating? Are they aligned with the energy that you feel and perceive and know for your future? Because if you're not, if the communities that you're a part of or the communities that you're creating are not aligned with that, they're not going to contribute to your life and living. They're not going to generate magic in your world. So really look at the communities that you're a part of but not really digging into. And I'm noticing that myself in our Facebook group. We have this really great Facebook group called the Clear What's in the Way Facebook group. And now there's about almost 150 people in there. And some people really engage and they get a lot out of it. And there's a lot of people that don't. And, it may just be that it's not the right community for them, or they're busy with something else. Like, there's life circumstances. But I'm willing to bet that a lot of people are just not digging in because they're not they're not truly willing to receive the magic that is there. They're not willing to put in the effort or the energy because maybe they've been burned in the past, or maybe, again, maybe just they're busy or things are going on in their life. So take a look at, what communities are you already a part of on Facebook, locally, whatever it is, that if you were to dig in a bit deeper, would really generate that magic. Maybe it's not about brand new communities. Maybe it's about the ones that you're already a part of, but you need to infuse a bit more juice. You need to infuse a bit more magic and love and energy, and the return will be epic. So all the ways that you are, again, it's control. Excuse me. All the ways that you are controlling and limiting your energy by not contributing in communities. Let me clarify that. It's as if, if I sit here and work at my computer, I can get my list of things for the day done, my 10 priorities, my 5 priorities, whatever it is. I can get those done in the next 2.5 hours. I know I can do that if I just don't interact with anyone or talk to anyone. And there's value in that. There's value in that focus and that clarity and getting those things done, if that's what I've decided is my highest priority. But if that's what I'm doing every day, and I'm not interacting with others, and I'm not creating magic in community or in conversations with others, I'm really missing out on the juice and the magic of life, especially if I'm in business or anything that has to do with other people. So in that way, all the ways that you've been limiting your magic by controlling too much your communities and your connections, would you be willing to destroy that at the point of creation? Okay. There's your clearings to start the day. Would love for you to come in. Speaking of communities, would love for you to come join us in the Clear What's in the Way Facebook group. We have a brand new challenge that's starting. It was meant to start today. I think we might delay 1 or 2 days. It's our expansion challenge, our energy clearing challenge. So come and join in there. We'd love to have you, and check back in tomorrow morning and the rest of the mornings this week for more videos about community and this energy clearing to start your day. I do these clearings to start your day every morning, sometime between, if my daughter wakes up early, then I do these videos. She wakes up early every day. But if I'm able to get to this, or it's now, 11 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, somewhere in that window, and would love to see you on more of these. Have an amazing day. I will see you soon. Bye-bye for now.